Hello class, my name is PoloLouTama, and this is my second and last year here at RCC. And my major is kinesiology because I want to become a coach or become a trainer, possibly. But yeah, and today I'll be talking about one of my favorite NFL players, former NFL players, one of my favorite offensive linemen in the game, and his name is Joe Thomas. Joe Thomas is a retired NFL player. He played for the Cleveland Browns for 11 years. He was drafted in the first round, third pick in the 2007 NFL draft. He was drafted with the Cleveland Browns, and his first year there, they did pretty good. Almost made it to the playoffs, but after that, the 10 years there he was there, they never had a winning season. But Joe Thomas is one of my favorite players. Growing up, I've been watching him since like 2008, 2009. I always wanted to be like him as a kid, and I hope my dream comes true because he's a good player. He's one of the best players to me, you know. And he went to a school in Brookfield, Wisconsin, called Brookfield High School. In high school, he played like every position on the team. He played defensive end, left tackle, tight end, fullback. He even played punter in high school, and he had many awards in high school. He was all state, all county, all second team, all state. And that was just as a junior. His senior year, he had way more accomplishments. And I remember in his website, he said that he never took football serious. He never thought he could make it, or he never thought he could make football out of something. And he had one of the most successful careers in football and NFL. And now he's a ESPN analyst. He works NFL shows. He's there commentating on the night shows for ESPN or NFL, and he's still successful right now. And but Joe Thomas, he wasn't only good on the field. He also did track and field. He did shot put and discus. He broke records in high school for longest throws in shot put and the longest throws in discus. Discus he threw for about 187 feet for discus and 67 yards for shot put, and that's pretty far for a high school kid playing football and doing track and field. He wasn't only killing it in football; he was actually killing it in academics too. In academics, he was a smart kid. He had he was on the U.S. Army academic All-American team, and he also played in the U.S. Army Bowl. But, after his 4 years in high school, he had many colleges interested in him, and academically, they wanted him to play different positions that he didn't want to play, but he had Nebraska, Notre Dame, Wisconsin, USC, and many other colleges. But after his 4 years of high school, he ended up signing his letter of intent to Wisconsin University. He played 3 years there, which was 2003 to 2006. One of his best years was his senior year in 2006. After coming off of an injury in 2005, the year before, he messed up his knee, and he had to do rehab and all that. He had to rest for the next season, and came back strong in senior season and just balled out. And he was on the top of the list for all the NFL teams that they all wanted him, and he ended up going to the Browns in the 2007 NFL draft, first round, third pick. Played 11 seasons there. Only had one good season there, which was his rookie year. Almost made it to the playoffs. And then the rest of his years, he had a losing season 10 years in a row. And that's what you call loyalty, like to a team who has never made it to the Super Bowl, never made it to the playoffs in his whole career, but stayed there because he was loyal and he loved the game, and that's someone who was really committed to being one of the best offensive tackles in the game, and he was. He was one of the best offensive tackles in the game, offensive lineman in the game. I believe he's a Hall of Fame. He will be a Hall of Famer soon, and Joe Thomas he's a monster. He's smart, and I believe that many of you who don't watch football or don't know about football should really look into him and see what kind of person he's. Not only good on the field, but he's a great person, and he's been my idol growing up, and one day I get to meet him and it'll be good. But Joe Thomas is a very special kind of person. Thank you guys for listening, and I hope you guys have a blessed day.